Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm doing your 10 days reading from the 20th April 2018 towards the 30th April 2018, and this is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. While I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you that I might not be doing monthly reading for May 2018, and because I would be traveling, so I might not be getting enough time to get the readings out for month of May 2018. But yeah, I will be back with my 10 days reading from the 10th of May 2018. So yeah, if I could get the time, I would definitely get at least 2 cards reading for the month of May. But if I could not, just be patient with the 10 days reading that I would do for sure. So yeah, let's see what's going on for the last 10 days of April 2018 for you Capricorns out there. So let's see what's going on. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, the Sun, Knight of Pentacles, and comes the Five of Wands. Okay, so I feel like I wonder why you have inner conflict. What is making you have this inner conflict? Why you are going back and forth when it comes to your money situation? Let me take a clarifier for even the general energy. I would say for you for this month is all good. You have the Sun card. I do feel whatever it is, whatever the anxiety or whatever the situation that is bothering you is related to money. So I do feel like you have you have to work a lot, and that is kind of okay. Kind of again came the Five of Spades. So I do feel like you want to let me take a clarifier for the Sun card first. With the Sun, what is, which area of your life is you are having the Sun energy? Wow, yeah, it feels like you are ending one you want to end something, and it's more like you might have started something new, and whatever that something new is, okay, now I got it. Since it's a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone out there, but I do feel like for the group of people that I'm talking to, I feel like you you started something very passionately, very with a very positive mindset, and you or maybe you had some idea that you kind of that kind of initiated you to take a step towards something new that you wanted to start in your life when it comes to your money or career especially. But that idea, even the idea itself was very good, but the intention behind that idea was not as good as it was supposed to be, and you had doubts about it. You had inner conflict when it comes to you approaching towards going towards that particular idea in your life, and that doubt in your in your head, in your mind, is what you're gonna get out of it. Because even though the initial stage of whatever it was very good, but you had doubts, you didn't have a clear mind, I would say, and that is why you are having inner conflict when even though you have started something new, or even though you have started working on the new project that you wanted to start, but you are now kind of going back and forth, and it's like you are not sure that I want to do this anymore or not, and maybe you have invested your money already into something that is connected with this thing, You know, it's and that is the reason you are having anxiety. That is the reason you are having sleepless nights, and that is the reason you are having you are not having peaceful nights, I would say. And it's more like you thought, like, you know, you want to go for it, you were passionate to start this something new, but it is leading you towards nowhere. And I will like to see what is the reason why it is. Because maybe the clarity that you, maybe the, you know, confusion or doubts that you had, that is the reason. I would suggest one more thing here. Be mindful of what you say to others, because I do feel like whatever it is, it has to do with words. It has to do with be mindful of your words. Like, you know, whatever you say or whatever you speak, it can bring you happiness, and it can, you know, take your happiness away. And I do feel like, you know, initially you were all so excited and good about everything, and then something happened, and that is somehow connected with the either, like, for, you know, for the people who are watching, it can be, you know, it can go either ways. It might be that it might be your immaturity towards certain things has led you towards where you are right now. And I do feel like you are in the state where you are having anxiety. I would like to take a clarifier for the Knight of Pentacles. Is it your work related? I do feel like it is somehow your work related, but yeah, it's more of be mindful of your words. You might, you know, maybe if you are running a business, and if you are having some project that you want to get you know, get contract about, or on, maybe you will, you know, share your maybe you will share it out with somebody close to you, and that one person will share the you know, what exclusive, that one exclusive thing that you have to offer to the new company. And it may be, you know, it may be the reason why you would not be getting that contract with this new company. It's like, you know, because you kind of leaked out to somebody in your circle, and that is why your project has stopped, and that's why you are not getting the perk that you wish to get, and that you were hoping for, because somebody else is going to come and, you know, just take away the perk that you were waiting for. And I do feel like it's something related to something new that you started or you wanted to start, which is going to be which is not going to work the way you wanted to go for, because you took a big childish you took a childish approach towards it. You might have, you know, shared it with somebody out of your you know, out of your maybe over joyfulness, or maybe you were too high on, you know, sharing that, you know, this is what I'm going to get out of this new project. And, you know, that somebody else who you were sharing this whole thing with is going to use it against you. And that's what exactly I do feel like here, because something has been said that kind of, you know, will put you in a bad situation when it comes to your money, because you wanted to start, or you might have, you know, invested in something new, but that something new will not work because you have because you have taken the wrong decision when you shared it with somebody close to you who is not a friend to you. He or she might be, you know, might be somebody who would be sweet on the surface, but deep down from their heart, they are not your friend, or they are not your they don't consider you dear to them. So whatever it is, I do feel like when it comes to your romance and your guidance, I do feel like if you're dealing with somebody, don't rush into a relationship with that person, because you might be thinking of going for a commitment, um, even though it's like, it's telling you that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. But over here, whatever is going on here, I do feel like, if you rush into engagement, if you rush into something, that will only lead you towards heartbreak, and don't go for it. Take your time, weigh your options, weigh your give it some time before getting into commitment, because you might rush into it, and it's not a right thing to do. Take your time, be clear on what you want, because I do feel like you are not clear headed right now. I do feel like you are overwhelmed with something, and you are not seeing clearly anything in your life. You are passionate about your love, you are passionate about this person in your life, but that person is, maybe that person that expressed, maybe that person who you shared your feelings with, is the one who is going to take the perks that you were waiting for. So be mindful of the whole situation. There is a lot of fishy things going on. Don't share your personal when it comes to your work related, or even your home life, or anything. Don't share it with people who you are not sure about. Keep your things to yourself, because I do feel like somebody is going to take the the very what's the word, very confidential information from you, and pass it on to somebody who will use it against you, or who will use it for their own benefit. So be mindful of that. I will see you next month. Till then, take care, and just delay your engagement plan if that's what you are planning for. Just take your time. Just try to fix things up, and try to come out of this messy situation that you are in right now. Even though you might not feel it right now, if you are here right now, just be positive. But yeah, keep your eyes open for the people like who could stab you at your back. So just be mindful of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you have a good time ahead. Stay positive, think positive, and don't be watch your words. I would say watch your words, because you can they can lead you towards something bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will see you next month. Take care. Bye bye.